Hey there, Cancer. I hope that you are doing well. It's good to see you guys again. Thank you so much for letting me take a little break. I appreciate it so much. Just wanted to start by saying thank you for that. And also, just let you know the readings this month are going to be freeform. I don't have any specific spread or anything like that. I'm just going to shuffle the cards and see what comes out for you guys. If you are subscribed to the channel and you're coming back, welcome back. It's good to see you again. And if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, please take a moment to subscribe to the channel. It helps out so much and I appreciate it. This is the general love reading again for September 1st through the 15th, 2019 for the sign of Cancer. That is Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising signs. So I'm going to switch you guys over to a different view here. And I'm going to do this reading pretty much like I've been doing all the others that I've been recording. I'm just going to start by asking what's going on with Cancer, about the general energy, insight into their feelings, thoughts, current energy for Cancer, September 1st through the 15th, 2019. Let's see if we can get any sort of connection here. Okay. Insight into Cancer, September 1st through the 15th, 2019. Insight into Cancer, September. So interesting with these cards because it looks like they're color coordinated, and you would think that's because those are the only colors that are in the deck. But I just want to show you guys there are blues, there are pinks, there are like light blues. There's like the bright color that you see in this card. They're just more pastel. So when they come out like this and they all match, even in color tone, I just know that that is absolutely a sign that this is a message that should be delivered just on its own. So we're going to start with this before pulling any other cards. So I'm going to read the first one to you here, and then I'll show you. It says, I witness the darkness and call on the light with my prayer. Thank you, universe, for guiding me to perceive this fear through the eyes of the teacher of love. This card has actually come out for a couple of the signs that I've done for the first part of September. And I think that that speaks a lot to just some shifting energy that you're probably hearing lots of readers talk about. There's some interesting energy that's coming forward as we move into September and October. Specifically during the beginning of October is where I feel very heavily this energy shift. And it is this notion of lots of healing occurring. Lots of people releasing pain that they have been trying to process for a long time and finally finding a way of breaking through and actually accomplishing that. And it's actually very powerful. And like I said, it has shown up in several of the readings that I've been doing. This one says, when I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. And again, it's just continuing the story. The next one, my fearless freedom lights up the world. I like the white balance is off a little bit on this side, guys. Sorry about that. I think it's the candle flames. As the wax is melting, it's changing the like the opacity of the wax, and it's messing with the white balance. Well, I might try to fix that. So this next card here, we have energy flows where my intention goes. So again, all of this is just basically pointing to Cancer. You guys are also in this group of signs that are just reaching a point of getting insight into how to heal something that has been with you for a long time. And energetically, there seems to be a purpose that a large group of people process their healing at this point, because there's another group of there's another group needed that is a little bit more advanced with their healing, because they're going to need to be able to support other people going through it. And so there's been a rush put on getting healing for large groups of people. And it's actually going to make the world feel very different. Very different. Let's see what cards come out here. I just want to focus, again, just on the current energy going on with Cancer. Any insight that the cards want to share? So Cancer, we have the Fool card coming out here. Let's see if we can clarify the Fool. Clarify the Fool for Cancer. September 1st through the 15th, 2019. Clarify the Fool for Cancer. Please clarify. We have the Hermit reversed, and we have the Two of Wands upright. So Cancer, it would seem here that you've really sort of... I feel that these two cards represent your past energy. This energy feels very much like pulling away, really withdrawing completely, thinking about what is best for yourself, trying to align what you feel and what you think, really putting in effort to approach things from as many angles as possible before feeling that you can make a decision. Lots of investigation and discovery type of energy here with this Two of Wands. And this time is starting to come to an end, and you find yourself ready to embrace more of the energy of the Fool, which is what the Oracle cards, that's the same story that they were telling as well. So let's just see what other cards want to come out. Any additional? The Knight of Coins, upright. We got one flipped. There we go. Okay, so the Knight of Coins coming out upright with the Two of Coins reversed. Cancer, this is really just you having a realization that you need to reprioritize things, especially connections or relationships where what it takes from you far outweighs what you get in return. And it isn't about being selfish or anything like that. It's not a situation of only doing something kind for someone in hopes of getting something back. But it's the acknowledgement that relationships and friendships have to flow both ways. And so you just have an awareness of areas where you did not have that balance within that relationship. And you are looking now at really how to be more conservative with the amount of energy and efforts that you put into connections, unless they're worthy. And when you pinpoint a relationship or a connection as being worthy, then you're 100% willing to put in the effort and time around it. Okay? Hopefully that makes sense. I feel like that was definitely going to come out here. The other card, again, coming out, you have the Two of Swords, also upright. It's interesting, Cancer, because typically with this card, immediately I would sense a really difficult decision. I don't feel that you're even to the point of having like option A and option B, so that you're at the point of actually making a decision. I feel like you're actually struggling getting it narrowed down to two options, or trying to clarify those options in a way that feels to you like it makes sense. That's what I feel is has you a bit more stuck, is trying to actually get to the point where you feel you even have a clear enough insight into this to make a choice, or to even have choices to make. Have a card fly out. Some more. One flipped. Lots to say about that, huh, Cancer? Okay. Anything else? I actually had a stack of cards here, so let's see what all came out. Do it like this. Okay. So first card here we'll talk about is the Five of Swords reversed. Now, this is a card that speaks to the notion of reconciliation. This is about forgiveness, forgiving others, forgiving yourself, letting go of the hurt of the past, any resentments or hard feelings that you might have. This is coming out with this Page of Swords. Now, this Page of Swords, this is going to represent swift communication. It's actually communication about this making amends and letting go of the past. This came out with the Ace of Cups upright. There's a new opportunity here for, I'm going to say, a new relationship. I feel for most of you this will be something new with someone new, following getting healing on a past relationship that still brings you a lot of pain. So you will actually get closure and communication here through this Page of Swords, Five of Swords reversed. That energy is with an X. This will give you closure with that X for most of you, and you will have a new offer of love come through with a new person. You will open up yourself to receive that. Now, for some of you, a very small amount of you, it will be a new opportunity with that X. However, the last card coming out here, you do have the High Priestess reversed. And this is a card of secrets and withdrawing, silence, lack of communication, not following your gut. I feel that for those of you that the X makes another offer, this card is saying to you to be aware of what your intuition tells you, and to be aware of whether things feel connected and whether communication is happening in a healthy way or whether it feels different than that, and to think about any secrets that you might be keeping or that might be kept from you in that situation before making a decision or making any sort of choice about that. Let's go back to this Oracle deck and see if we can get just a couple of additional cards to come out here. Let's see if we can see about advice and guidance for Cancer during the September 1st to the 15th, 2019 period. Any advice or guidance for Cancer September 1st through the 15th, 2019. Any advice or guidance for Cancer? Let's do one more time. Any advice or guidance for Cancer? Okay. Okay, so the first card here says, when I lean on the faith of the universe, peace becomes real. This is advice and guidance again, guys. And then look at this. When I lean towards love, I am led. Okay, look, both of these cards talk about leaning on to something for support. Lean towards love, and you will be led. Lean onto the faith of the universe, and peace becomes real for you. Cancer, that's beautiful. I felt there was another card that wanted to come out, and this very much is advice and guidance for you guys to allow people to be there to support you, allow people to love you, allow yourself to feel love and feel what it's like to be loved by other people. Really allow yourself to connect and enjoy that. So I think that's actually a really awesome place to wrap the reading up. I've had a couple of really short readings, but they've just been very to the point. And I feel like, slide back down here and I can talk to you guys a little bit. If you want to hang out and talk. Hi there. Yeah, so Cancer, I loved that reading for you guys. I think that it's interesting. The break that I took, I just feel like the readings have been much more focused, and I think that it's better doing the readings every 2 weeks because it just allows me to really pinpoint the main overall theme for that time period. But I would love to hear from you guys about what you thought about the reading itself, what resonated with you. So please go into the comments and let me know. I actually love hearing feedback from you guys, even if it's just saying like this totally makes sense and you know, you're shocked that I was as accurate. That helps me just to know that I'm connecting properly and energetically with you guys. If you did like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not yet subscribed to the channel, please take a minute to subscribe to the channel. I love seeing the subscription numbers go up, and I'm actually setting a pretty big goal. I want to, I'd love to see the subscriber count double during the month of September. So you guys can help me with that by sharing the videos to other people that you know that are your sign, or to your family members. Send their signs videos to them, post on your social media. Anything like that helps. Even, again, just being subscribed to the channel and clicking on the like button, that helps a lot with videos. So if you can do that, that would be great. I do have some slots open during the months of September for personal readings, and if you're interested in that, you can send me an email, KeaghanTarot@gmail.com, and I can send you information back about how that works, and details about pricing. Cancer, it was great checking in on you guys. I look forward to seeing you again for your September 15th reading to wrap up the month of September. And just really, again, like, I just love this reading a lot for you guys. So I will see you then. Thank you guys. Love you a lot.